Graves in the box now. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
Big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. To left center. Brown's there. Two retired here. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run scores. Dixon at the plate. Last night, Blue Jays picked up the win. Good start here, taking the first of 4 against Cleveland.
When you look at this team's last 10 games, they've won 7 of those games, and you see a club that has hit a nice groove.
When you have the lead, it's not the time to play it safe. You've got to go after him a little bit. You can risk giving up an out to get a run. I may start the runner here.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. Ball club is playing a relaxed game right now, executing.
Well, anytime you win 7 of 10, you absolutely are relaxed and having fun doing it. Let's see if this can continue today.
Lined right at the second baseman. French throws on to first in time to retire the side. They score a run on one hit and they strand a couple. Blue Jays out in front by 2. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. Sunny day, but it is a really hot day as well. If you're watching here at home, we hope you got that good old air conditioning going. And Feliz settles in. Struck out swinging his last time up. Right center. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now I've got a moment to see how the Indians are doing rank-wise in the American League. 5th in stolen bases, 11th in home runs. And they have not hit with runners in scoring position. They've really got to look at their approach at the plate. They look like they're pressing a little bit too much.
French at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Hit hard to second. And the dive, he's up with it. And he's aboard easily. Now Cleveland, here's the chance they want.
Well, the pitcher makes a great pitch right here. Had him way out in front of this ball. He gets just enough a piece of it to put it in play. And with that speed, he just beats it out.
Wins and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1-0. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
5 strikeouts now, Jerry. And this is what happens when you can locate your pitches and hit your spots. Amazing.
And that is in there. The go-ahead run on board. Good offensive chance here.
So now he's coming up to play with the bases loaded. You see that single right there, Gary. Loads up the bases, and he's got to make this pitcher work. A lot of pressure now on the pitching. He's got to look for a pitch to drive.
And Hager's in the box. This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but hit right here, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about it.
And he's breaking for the plate. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. It's picked up. That's 1 out.
Good productive out. Good productive at bat. Picking up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting. Things get a little bit tight for the manager and certainly for the catcher, but most importantly for the pitcher.
And he's got that steely look on his face right now, and why not? 2 in scoring position, only 1 away. That lead in danger.
Dr. Adams, he's not interested in giving up that lead, so he's going to go right at this guy.
Fastball runs inside, 1-0. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I think he's throwing that curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
Well, I'd really love to see him use that changeup more. You know, we've seen it in the past from him, but to be able to change speeds and get hitters to get off balance in the zone.
Here's the 1-0. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0.
But with first base open right here in a 3-0 count, don't look for just a pitch right down the middle to try to get one of those get-me-over strikes. He might still pitch around him to put him on.
Good pitch that time at the knees, 2-2.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter, gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he bobbles this thing. They score the run. So he's aboard on the error. And then more importantly, a run scores. And we're going to see Brown here. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see. He walked and later scored his last time through. Ullin will be the pinch hitter.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a lefty coming off the bench like this guy. They go to him here, hoping it's the right move against the right-handed pitcher.
Hit sharply towards the hole. They had him stuck out there between second and third. He's tagged out. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. All game tied here in Cleveland. Friel at the plate. He's the team's most walked batter. First pitch on the way. Curveball misses badly, 1-0.
However, this club, I mean, they need to be patient, and he is the guy that sets the tone. He works the count.
Ellsberger coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever.
Here, I tell you, I probably would have let the starter go a little bit longer. Be better safe than sorry, but why burn the bullpen this early in the game if you don't have to? Save them, keep them fresh, make them right for the end of the game.
The 1-2 on its way. Inside for a ball. We're even at 2.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed though in off the plate. Great pitch.
Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
And the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter. Looked at 0-1.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
Ground ball, Arancibia. Altuve. 2 down. And here's what the Blue Jays schedule looks like. The Cleveland series ending on Thursday. Next series, the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. That one kicks off Friday. Then they'll kick off a homestand with the Twins. That series bound to be competitive. And Feliz settles in. Singled and scored his last time around. And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now. Smash towards the hole. He makes the play there. That one was sinking down. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Still tied up here in Cleveland. John Crott bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Wrestling, batting now. Boy, what's been working for this guy on the mound? Here's a look at the quality strikes he's thrown.
What stands out is that when he's been most successful is when he's hitting the inside and outside corners of the plate. He's keeping the ball out of the middle, and that's where you have success in this league.
That's exactly it. Keep the ball out of the center of the plate, make it difficult for the hitter to center the ball on the bat.
That's a foul ball. Ground ball to short. And his throw gets him one away. Here we have a look at the teams getting on base the most often for the month. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox in second. The Orioles third. Fourth spot, Rangers. And at number 5 on the list, the Rays.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? Manager decides to go to the pen.
Walked in his last plate appearance. He's hitless thus far. That's the second out of the inning. Braves at the plate now. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. Here's the pitch. Now swinging a shot toward second. Throws to first, side is retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And we'll see the Indians next. French at the plate. He'll start the home half of the 7th. And he starts him out. Cutter misses badly. 1-0.
Well, the batters can expect to see his bread and butter, that cutter today, Gary. A lot of guys are going to commit early. They've got to try to get a read and keep that pitch over the plate.
Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. Both the righty and lefty throw.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situation matchups through the rest of the inning.
That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. He has to back up for it, comes away with out. And the movement, Steve, on that cutter you were talking about is unusually good. Good for a strikeout pitch.
Well, it's very tough for the hitter to center that pitch. This guy can get a lot of broken back.
Day settling in. He singled his last trip. Here's the first one. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. Just laid off the pitch, didn't get right.
Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. He delivers. Change up just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, he might have the green light right here, 3-0. Let's see if he's swinging.
Swinging on the 3-0 slider. He missed it 3-1.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back. Then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
Hit in the air to left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. He's going to hit for third. This one was all about speed as he went diving into the bag.
Well, he goes diving into the bag, and I'm not sure whether he meant to do it or he was just out of gas and it was a lunge to get in safely.
All-Star break looming large now. We take a look at the Eastern Division race courtesy of State Farm. Orioles first, Blue Jays in the second spot. In third place, it's the Yankees. Fourth place belongs. This is in the air, straight away left. This one to Duffy, and he's able to put it away.
Good hitters just thrive in situations like this.
Reached on an error his last time around. And starts him out here. Cutter just misses. 1-0. Swing, hot shot, my, off the pitcher. They pick up no runs on a hit stranding man at third base. Ball game tied here in Cleveland. Cleanup batter, you up next. Nixon at the plate. Grounded out last time. Now the first pitch. A line drive towards short. And he's out at first. What an out. Great play made, boy. Middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort. I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. Third in home runs, third in on-base percentage, and they're ranked third in slugging percentage. That lineup has great ability to drive the ball. Doubles, triples, and home runs, paying dividends, allowing them to score runners.
This one to Arancibia. And he gets over and grabbed it with the left. Duffy at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. The first pitch. That one goes foul. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. No strikeouts. If you talk about confidence, 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. And we're going to see Brown here. He's going to lead off. The whole half of the 8th. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. And the first pitch. Swinging from the heels, and he missed it. 0-1.
Well, when in doubt, when you're undecided, swing hard, and that's what he did. But he got the slider, and he swung through it. What a big, powerful swing.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Toronto 2, Indians 2. And it's Arancibia coming up. Trying again here. Just one for 3 thus far. Last time up. Gets the call to come in and take the baseball. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of the game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success of a
I think he lost the feel on that slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, you tried to get him to chase on those first 3 pitches. He laid off of them. Now, you might want to think about putting him on base to set up a double play.
Oh, my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble.
He threw that one off the plate, maybe guessing that the guy had a green light 3-0, but he's got to find the strike zone again.
Day puts a shot here. He's looking to put an end to it right now.
A base hit or a short fly ball probably puts an end to this.
That would be a game winner.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first base. Have some speed over there. See if they try to get 2 in scoring position.
That runs inside and gets him.
I know he didn't want to do that. That's going to load things up.
And Hager's in the box. And the runner on third, the go-ahead run here. So here's a chance to do some damage.
He's got to find a way to play the run no matter what.
This changes the whole complexion of the game if he can get a base hit. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Now here's a grounder towards the hole, and he throws it. Now they can all run, and they win it. Game-winning run is across.
Walk-off win for the team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
A chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
And a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
No, no. Okay, we've had quite a game leading up to this moment, and this could be the defining moment.
This is a big moment in this game as we're in the top half of the inning here, and he represents the tying run.
Okay, if I had to pick one.
Ball swung on and hit. Brown to field it. One away.
Went out here in the ninth inning, and obviously in a situation where you're looking for outs, and you can't allow somebody to score, but if you can get an out, do what you need to get it.
One away, and here is Brett Laurie. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. 2 away.
Now we're counting down right here. They got 1 out left in this game, and I think offensively you're hoping for that long ball, but you'll take anything. Give a base runner, get somebody.
There's a swing and a line drive. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Well, they treated the hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this run. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
We'll take a look at our player of the game delivering. And Steve, that ought to send these folks home. One away, and here is Brett Laurie. Late in the game, his team down big, but he's got a chance to cut into that deficit, Steve.
But Gary, they're just looking for a big hit right here to keep this rally.
Swing and a high drive. This one crunched way back there. That one is caught. Made the catch. Took one away from him. Mercy.
Well, this is where you have to just tip your cap. I mean, you think you got a home run, and instead they leap up in the air, catch it, and it's an out. What an unbelievable effort.
These are the kind of plays that keep you on that highlight reel for a long time.
Well, he could not have played this any better. He got to the wall, knew where he was, then leaps and brings it back in. Tremendous effort.
Graves up now, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest pace.
Tomlin's pitch is swung on and missed. As a win last time out for the Indians. Now find themselves on with a chance to take the series back up the middle. Oh, mercy. That did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way. And a frustrated lineup indeed. Wheel at the plate. He's going to get things started off for us here after these. He singled in his last at bat. It's Colon at the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Oh, boy, here we go. They got the rundown going. They're going to have to quit making so many throws if they're going to get this guy out. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it.
Well, what an at-bat right there. You know, you're talking about a guy coming off the bench cold. One of the toughest things.
Last time up, well. Follier will be the pinch hitter.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a lefty coming off the bench like this guy. They go to him here, hoping it's the right move against the right-handed pitcher.
Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, if he threw a fastball right there, he might send a souvenir to the crowd. Problem was he got the changeup and didn't connect.
That one bounced in the dirt. He swung. It's a strike. Oh, Duffy takes off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. And heading to the dugout. And we've got Hannigan here standing in. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. He's had 1 hit, 4 times up. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's hit pretty well to right, but it's going to be out of play. Oh, and there they go. And another foul ball. And the runners go. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. And he scores. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
He had a single in his last time up. He singled his last trip. And the first pitch. Good pitch as he's late on that one. 0-1.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your bat down. That's what happened.
To right center. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
This team just won't go away. They're not going to make it easy. They're going to have to earn this win now in game. Gary, you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
Big time production. That's a very important inning in the offense. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
They cut this deficit to 3 runs, and they continue to put the pressure on. They've got to have some confidence right now. They're
Smashes that one towards the shortstop.
This ball's cat-2. It's off the bat, but the shortstop was right there to glove it for the out.
The lone is batter. Steve, he's got to focus here. Toronto hitters. What's he thinking?
Tyler Clifford understands pound the strike zone, very aggressive. He can eat innings in relief or be a 1-inning guy and a great strikeout.
And a grounder is at the last out. And that'll do it, everybody. That's out number 3. This ball game over.
Well, it was a great one.
Well, it's that time again. How about we take a look at our player of the game?
Well, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter how many hits you get, but it's when you get them. And that's how this game was decided. The one big hit for the...
And Steve, I don't know, send these folks Dixon at the plate. Late in the game, his team down big, but he's got a chance to cut into that deficit, Steve.
But Gary, they're just looking for a big hit right here to keep this rally going. And
swing shoots this one towards the gap, right center. One away. Here's Laurie going to try to score. We hope you can tune in for next Thursday's game. It's going to be Pablo Sandoval and the San Francisco Giants will travel to Milwaukee to take on the Brewers at Miller Park. It'll be a 7 p.m. start time. Braves settles in. Well, the Blue Jays with a loss last night. And a tough 4-game series. They lost 3. Was picking up the 1 win against the Indians in Cleveland.
And this ball club's been playing 500 ball over the last 10 games.
Hit in the air to center field. 2 down here in the inning. Here comes the runner for the plate. And Laurie crosses the plate. Doesn't has a turn in the box. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much. Two down. Runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Line drive fouled off towards first. Price with strike 2. Steve, let's take a look at what we've got from the pitcher.
The lefty's successful today, and you take a look at what's happening. A lot of ground ball out.
Base hit his last time. Swing and a hot shot, and it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. Fielder is heading home. Fielder scores. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Which teams are leading the way in offense? Well, let's have a look. Our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the Yankees. Second, Mariners. The Red Sox third. Jays fourth. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Both these teams have had great success this year scoring runs. Going to put a lot of pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit this offense. It could turn into a slugfest.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Well, he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
Dixon at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch. The curve is in there for strike 2. Swung on, hit. Off the pitcher. Throws to first, side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. It is get back time for the Blue Jays. Now they've got to shut down the opposition. Aldridge at the plate. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
But with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. I'll pitch it out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit.
They win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
I think you'll agree. We have got, Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go Here's Prince Fielder now with the RBI opportunity. Couple of hits, 10 lifetime tries against the Yankees. First pitch on the way. That one's drilled to short, and that's going to be a base hit for Fielder. Here comes a runner for the plate. And he's in there.
Now they just keep adding to the lead right now. That ought to be enough to carry him through the bottom half of the inning, I think.
Duffy at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Runners on first and second with one out. The first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Two men have been put away. Runner on his way to third. And here we've got Coleman to hit. Grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on two hits. Bruto batting now. He has the support of the home fans right now. He's their first chance here in the bottom half of the ninth. They're hoping he can get something started. Line drive left the bag and foul. On the way. And another foul ball. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With two strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And Barris is back to the ball game. Fastball, look out. That one is right at his head.
Well, that was close. It almost hit him. And now after that pitch, you have to think the pitcher's going to go away. The hitter has to be willing to dive back out there again.
That sails up and in. 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
And here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. That's two gone.
Now down to their final out right here, Gary. So, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
And we've got Montero batting. He had a single in his last time up. This one backs him up a bit.
Look for the pitcher now to go away from the hitter. He's established the inside part of the plate. Now look for him to go away.
Oh, that runs inside. That got him.
Well, that's not where he wanted to throw that fastball. It gets away from him. That hurts. Let's see if he rubs it going down the base.
Aldred in the batter's box. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Slider just missed. He runs that to a 3-0 count.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hand.
A swing and a foul off to the right side. The pitch. That one misses as well. Took 5 pitches. He's got to walk.
Well, he can throw a slider in that location, but he just missed with that one and lost.
De Jesus Jr. at the plate. He homered back in the 5th. Fick will be coming in to pitch in this game. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Well, I agree with this decision. I mean, Gary, it's time to pull him out and get somebody in there who can focus and throw it over the plate. You can't afford to have a guy in there that continues to hit batters.
Here's the delivery. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
Hands are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
And we get a moment here to recognize our player of the game.
Well, you get on one of these hot streaks, Gary, and all you can do is sit back and watch. And it's an incredible show when it's happening. Spraying the ball all over the field. One just happened to leave the ballpark. That's why he's the player of the game.
You don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of offense, it takes the hometown crowd out of the game. It really helps your chances.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips. Duffy at the plate. A win yesterday for the Twins. They got the momentum here after dropping game. Hit in the air to center. 1 away. And they turn 2.
Yeah, great defense. I mean, that's an unbelievable effort right there. A way to pick the team up in a critical situation.
And it gets the fans into the game. So I think fans love D. And here we've got Coleman to hit. Struck out swinging last time. Taps this one foul to the right. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That looks like a single. He's trying for second.
I've got a moment to see it wise in the American League. 3rd in home runs, 4th in batting average. They also show up the top 5 in runs scored. An offense that finds a lot of different ways to score runs.
That's it. Pretty well down the line in left. Comes off the wall in left. The runner's coming around second on his way to 3rd.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Odell in the batter's box. Grounded out last time. Runners at second and third and 2 down. And the first pitch. And that swung on and missed 0-1. That's one foul off to the left. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. They get 2 men in scoring position. Couple of hits, can't get them home though. Up next, it'll be. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Naduno at the plate. He's going to start the 9th inning. Buchanan is going to be our new pitcher here. He comes in to close for Toronto. Hit on the ground towards second. Altuve for the out.
Well, offensively right now, you're running out of time, down to your final 2 outs, and it's all about getting people on base and then let somebody run into an extra base hit. 1 run at a time, 1 base runner at a time, and start to believe you can do it.
And Florida, he swings at the ball to right field. Play is made.
A final out of the game certainly does not look very good right here. They need big hits. They need people to drive the ball, get something done right here, or they're going home and losing.
And it's Ginter batting. Base hit his last time. Swung on grounder. This might be it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play.
Contributions for a lot of different Blue Jays today allowed Toronto to play to victory.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
This team looked like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.